So now tell me what you've been up to, man, since you left the group. We'll get into the controversy surrounding you leaving the group and all of that stuff. But what have you been up to, man?
Yeah, man. When I left the group, when I was put out the group, I was sent a letter. Basically, I jumped right in the studio and I started working on my mixtape, Q Files, which you can download at soulworldentertainment.com. I started working on my mixtape and I started getting my business in order. That was my concern with Day 26. The business just wasn't right, and I'm an artist and I'm also a businessman. So my main focus has been getting my business in order and getting all my contracts right in the way they should be.
All right, so you're basically saying you had business issues with the group. It was nothing personal. Just, what was it, finances was being fucked up, man? Niggas was hitting you up for Metro card money? What?
All of it. Contracts, finances, everything, man.
Oh, whose part, though? Like, who was at fault for that whole situation?
My manager.
Okay. Is that, what is his name, Screwface?
Yeah.
He's no longer your manager, right?
Huh?
He's no longer your manager now, right?
Nah, he's no longer my manager. He was my manager when I was with Day 26, but yeah, he's basically the reason why we're not a group.
Yeah. So what's his name? Screwface?
Screwface. He gets the Screwface, right?
So fuck you, Screwface. Trying to rob my nigga Q. So you got kicked out of the group. They called you. I read an article where they called you a cancer in the group. They said you were, I guess, causing problems in the group.
Those are harsh words.
Yeah, where did that come from, man?
I don't know. I think that's when Willie went in the radio and put my personal business out. He said I was like cancer. He said I couldn't afford some of my bills. He went personal, so I think when he went personal, I think that kind of made it a little bit worse too. I think with the cancer part, Willie went in the radio in Chicago and put that out there. He said I was cancer to the group. So just because I wanted my business in order, I don't think that I'm cancer because I'm not stupid and I see that I'm getting cheated. I think when somebody's getting cheated, or when you see you getting cheated, you fix it, man. You don't still get cheated. I'm not a hoe. In this industry, it's like a pimp the whole situation. You know that, and coming in, sometimes you gotta kiss the ass and just to make it. But after a while, I'm not gonna kiss somebody's ass forever. I can't get cheated forever.
So you're not a hoe, but the rest of Day 26, they're still hoes, right?
I'm not calling them a hoe, but what I am saying is,
they're still in the situation.
I'm not calling them a hoe, but what I'm saying is we all were getting cheated, and we all were aware that we were getting cheated. We all had the same contracts. Everybody got presented with a contract that had 2,060. If we die, our funds go to his family. And
hold on, goes to whose family?
Man, you're
our manager that we had. Screwface. If we die,
wow.
Our funds go to him and his family. Any businesses we acquired, he would own. It was under Virginia law.
Yeah,
so y'all knew this. So I'm not calling them a hoe. But what I'm saying is I didn't want to get hoed anymore.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, gunshots to Screwface. That nigga's gangster. Yeah.
Now, Q, can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay, now you had, some issues in the last season. Not that you had issues, but you were getting into a lot of confrontations with the other members of the group. Now, was that edited to make you look bad, or were you really just, not feeling them at the time?
It wasn't that I wasn't feeling them. MTV has a way of, when they're trying to film a show, they want to get whatever they can to whoever they got to make look crazy, they're going to make them look crazy. So I think they didn't show the whole storyline. I think if the world would have saw the whole storyline, if they'd have showed everything that happened, I think they would have understood why I was kirking out on them.
Yeah.
And kind of like kirking a little bit. First of all, my family, we were homeless because of my manager. And also the reason why we were arguing on making a band wasn't because of me. It was because of my relationship. They didn't show that. The meetings that we would have would be about my relationship with my girlfriend. They said I was spending too much time with my girl, and I didn't understand that because it came out of the blue. So on top of my family being homeless, on top of my manager cheating me, and then my group calling me in meetings about my girlfriend, I was like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Now, hold on, brother. Now, when you say you are homeless, I hate to ask for a definition here, but what do you mean by homeless, nigga? Because some niggas, say they're homeless, but they live with their moms. If you live with your moms, you're not homeless. Now, when you say you and your family was homeless,
my manager, Screwface, my old manager, came to my house and told us to sell all of our furniture. First of all, I don't have a father, and I was looking for a father figure. Screwface came to us like he was that father figure. So he came to my house and he told my mother to sell all the furniture, quit her job, lose the benefits because we were getting threats at home. People think you made it. they threaten you. They threaten they're gonna rob you, this and that. Make a long story short. So he came to my house. He told my family he was gonna. He had a house for us in Virginia. Everything was good. When it was time to move, he basically said he couldn't come through.
Hold on.
We didn't have anything.
So we
were staying in a hotel.
Oh wow.
So he made your mother sell the furniture, nigga?
Yeah, then he came to my house. He came to my house and sat at my dinner table. That's why I had such a problem with my manager, because I'm like, yo, you came to my house. You made my sisters quit school. You told my mother to quit her job. My stepfather quit his job. We sold all our furniture, and now you ain't coming through because I can't afford it.
Wow.
And you acted as the father figure. You presented yourself like the father figure. So I took it like you was the father figure.
Now. I mean, there was no, violence behind this shit. I mean, I'm trying to get the whole aspect, because I tell you like this: business or no business, if you sell me that dream and put me in that sort of predicament, bottom line is somebody got to get choked the fuck out.
I know, right?
Man.
I'm gonna be a little pissed off.
And that's how I was feeling. That's how I was feeling. Just because, and I know business is business. You're not supposed to put personal business. But when I come to you, as a manager, if we're doing business together, and you supposed to be like, it's supposed to be loyalty, and I'm gonna respect your opinion, you're gonna respect my opinion. If I come to you in concern about my family, and you come to my house and you take on that responsibility, then it is your fault, because nobody told you to take on that responsibility. You put that on yourself.
Yeah.
If you couldn't do that, you should have said, I can't do that. I can't help you. And I would have respected that.
Now, do you know that he put any other members of Day 26 in the same type of predicament, or any other rough situations?
Oh, I never got into their personal. All I know is what he did to me, and the business wasn't right. I can speak for all of us on the business end as far as our contracts and the contracts we all got presented with from him. And they wasn't right, man. But as far as personal, when he came to my house, I don't know if he did anything like that with them, but he came to my house and he got personal with me. I don't know if it's because I'm the youngest one in the group and he feel like he could take advantage.
Right.
I don't know. I'm not going to put that on, but, I didn't like that.
Now, I have a theory. Of why this happened to you, brother. And I may be wrong. I don't know much about Screwface, and I don't want to defamate his character. I just pulled up a picture of him to see what he actually looks like.
Oh wow!
But I don't know, man. I just personally, I have the feeling like maybe this guy, and don't take this the wrong way, but I really have the feeling maybe he wanted something else from one of the members out of the goddamn group.
You wanted something else? What do you mean?
Oh, brother.
Here he go. He's about to go in.
Booty tickle.
He about to go in.
No. Listen. I'm gonna refrain from it, because usually I make a joke out of the situation, but I'm gonna refrain from it. But I really do think that possibly could have been a situation. It's not far-fetched. I've heard it plenty of times, and I wouldn't be surprised if he propositioned one of you and you guys turned him down.
Nah, I think it was more he was a snake, man. This man, we're not the first people that he messed over. It's been a lot of people coming out the woodwork saying, this man has cheated me, this man ain't right. So I think he's a snake. I don't think he got nothing to do with that shit.
Wow.
You think he's a snake? I think he's a disco dancer.
He was a disco dancer.
Yeah. I think he was a disco dancer. I think he was a hot mess.
Let me get into this Dawn situation, though. I thought you guys broke up at the end of last year. That's what everybody was saying on all the websites, and
Yeah, me and Dawn we've never broken up since we've been together. A lot of the media, they put out a lot of stuff about me and Dawn because, a lot of people don't understand love, man. And they might think I'm crazy because I'm so young and I found love, but everybody has different goals and aspirations that they want in life.
Hold on, can you say that? Hold on, brother. Q. Can you say that one more time? You're young and you did what?
I said everybody in life has different aspirations and goals that they want to achieve, and I said I'm at a point in my life where I want love and I want to be in a relationship with one person, which is Dawn. So.
Wow. Yeah, to be honest with you, Q, when you guys got together on the show, I didn't think it would last that long.
Hold on, let him talk though. So how long have you been in love, man?
You got the music playing.
You hear that, don't you, Q?
I've been in love for about 3 years now, homie.
Yeah. Wow.
So I mean, do you at night when you go home to dawn, man? Do you like rub oil on your chest and shit like that?
You sound like Dr. Phil, nigga.
Huh?
Dr. A.
Do you leave the tube socks on, nigga, when you hop in the bed, nigga, or what? Come on, talk to me, Q.
You said y'all do what now?
Talk to me, nigga.
Tube socks, man.
Yeah, you leave your tube socks on when you climb in the bed with this chick, man, or what?
I don't leave my socks on, nigga.
Yeah.
I don't leave my socks.
Come on, that's how you know a nigga's in love. When a nigga take his socks off, nigga.
Niggas in love.
Yeah, that's when a nigga in love, nigga. If a nigga ain't in love, nigga keep his socks on. You bitches take heed of that shit. It's words of wisdom, bitch. You know?